What's up guys, Reese here from reese3d.com. So this is our continuation of building the alien character. Now we can add a little bit more detail for the nose and eyes. Again, I'm gonna just work on one side, and I can turn on the symmetry if I want, so that whatever change that I do on one side is going to affect the other side. That's excellent. So for the eyes, I'm going to just do an extrude. Okay, one more extrude, and this time I'm gonna just push it backwards. Yeah, because of the symmetry, I don't have full control of this. Okay, so I'm just doing it for one side, and you can see that the other side is also getting the effect. That's because I had the symmetry earlier. Okay. This area is not having a good modification, so I'll go back to object z-axis. I think this has to go a little bit down, a little bit inside. Yep. Okay, so I think that much is enough. We'll put an eye inside that so that we can see how it looks later. Okay, so I can do another extrude here as well. Z-axis. Okay, so once we have one extrude, maybe I can make a second one, and this time it can go close like so. We press F. If you don't want to do the symmetry, you can also just work on one side, and at the end you can simply mirror again to get the same effect on the other side. Now here what I can do is, because just like we're not going to have another shape that is going to cover this, so I can simply do a fill hole, and after the fill hole I can make sure that I have the same quads in all the places, so I can add this one to this one, and one from this one to this one. So now you can see that we have all quads. Now just to add more detail, we can add one edge loop right up here, and this would pull it up. What happened this side? Let me give it a try here, yes, you see there's an extra edge, and that's why I did not create everywhere. So I'll undo all that step. Okay, and I will merge these guys. We need to make sure that we're not selecting anything from the back. Okay, then merge. Okay, let me try to create the insert edge loop tool one more time. Yes, excellent. There is a little problem, but that's okay. Okay, forgot to turn on the symmetry, but that's okay. I'll just work on one side now, and I'll duplicate to create the other side. So we can smooth it and see how that looks. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, now for the eye area also, if you want to have a bit more defined shape, we can add an edge loop over here. Okay, so depending on how much details you want to show, you can add that up. Okay, so you can actually see a difference between the left and right side, what change that I've done. If you like that look, you can continue using it, or if you don't like it, you can make changes to it as well. I can also use a little soft selection. Use a soft selection just to make some. It's not an eyebrow, so but just trying to create the look and feel of an eyebrow. This is not part of the original model. So I think that looks good, and we can just finalize with the mouth here. For the mouth, if you have the full shape, it will be much easier to work with. So we can have the entire mouth. There you go. So I'm going to do an extrude here, then pull it down. The more closer they are touching, the better it will look. So let's look at the front view and try to keep them as close as possible. At the same time, maintain the same position for the upper and lower lips. So one last extrude I will do for the mouth, and this is going to be extrude, and this would go inside. Okay, and now I can actually look it from inside. It'll be easier to see what's going on. Again, we're going to just work on one side, and the other side is just going to follow it. And here we can expand this. Alright, so let me try to smooth it out and see how it looks. Yep, that looks nice. I think maybe I can close it up a little bit more, or maybe keep that inside shape a bit more closer. And once that much is done, I think I'll just delete one side and just make a mirror one more time. So now that I've connected the entire character, I'll have to delete half of the entire character. Yep. Let's do that as well. It looked like there's, yeah, this is fine, no problem. There's a one last small thing. Okay, so again I'm going to duplicate. Let's go to mesh, not duplicate, I'm going to make mirror here. So let's go to the mirror options. Let's make sure that this is perfect. It's in x-axis in minus direction. So what I'll do is, this is our x-axis and this is the plus. I want to make the copy to the minus. So I'll just rotate the character minus 90 degrees so that we can actually use the default values to work well. So I'll select the object and hit apply. Make sure that it's in object mode. Yep, there you go. So with a single click we get the result that we wanted. So that's our character. In the next video we are going to make some fine-tuning, just especially because you can see that the hands are not that highly detailed. So I just want to add a little bit more detail for the hands, and we'll add the eyes and the character will be ready for rigging.